Hello YouTube channel. So tonight I'm gonna show you how to make a really easy dessert for your date for the men. I think a lot of women like men that cook for them, and that's a good skill to have as a man, especially if women are trying to determine either if you are a short-term thing, a fling, or a long-term thing. I think if I was a woman, I'd be questioning, can this man cook? What skills does he bring to the table? So as a man, I'm here to show other men not only how to increase your success in a relationship by teaching you guys how to cook some healthy stuff, because if you're cooking healthy for your woman, she's not going to be concerned about her weight in the relationship, because she's not going to feel bad about eating what you have to cook. Because women, they always want to stay fit for their man. Men, it's our job as men to make sure that we are fit, healthy, and capable of reproduction with these women, because they're also determining, are you going to be a possible child? Are you going to be a possible mate? So dessert's a good way to start off some stuff too. Like, women like dessert just like men, so if you want like something that's kind of healthy for you and everything, can't go wrong with Jello. There's always room for Jello, and I'm telling you, what I do, men, is I boil water in one of these things. You stick them on like this little pad, and then they boil water for you. I'm gonna take one package of strawberry gelatin, and then I'm gonna make some vanilla pudding on top of that. So give me 1 minute. Okay, so I put the gelatin mix in a little bowl. It's kind of like a loaf, where you put your meatloaf in. And I'm just gonna pour some water in there like this. Okay, the hot water should melt the Jello. You just want to mix it at this point. Just mix it in there. We'll find a little whisk. And you just want to just mix it along in there, and what I like to do to add some little healthy stuff to my gelatin mix is I'll take some diced mango cubes. This strawberry and mango gelatin is not bad. Normally they're frozen, so it can't hurt since you just put the hot water in there. They're going to need to cool off anyways. So just get your mango thing, and by the time it cools off, your mango slices won't be they won't be all frozen. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that 1 sec. Alright, so by the time everything's said and done, it should look like this, people. Has all the little mangoes, you have the strawberry gelatin. It's just gonna go ahead and start turning into Jello. So you want to put this in the refrigerator, of course, or if you want it to go faster, you can put it in the freezer. I personally need it to go faster so I can finish it up tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and stick it in the freezer for about 20-25 minutes, and then it should be kind of gelatized by then, and then I can add the second layer, which is the vanilla pudding. So like I said, go ahead and put this in the kind of, make sure it's balanced and everything, that way it's not all off-centered. And just leave it in there for a while, and then get started on your pudding. Alright, so this requires mix 2 cups of cold milk, whisk for 2 minutes, pudding will be soft, set 5 in. Yeah, so just 2 cups of milk, and we'll go ahead and get this started, and I'll show you what to do next. One more thing, guys. When I use the milk for the pudding, I do whole organic milk, and I use flaxseed. The ingredients call for 2 cups. I'm doing 1 cup of whole milk and then flaxseed milk. So that'll actually add some more omegas to even your pudding, so your girl's healthy. Doesn't feel so guilty about eating it. So remember that. Guilty pleasures can be turned into good pleasures And then those pleasures could be turned into even better pleasures for you, my brothers. So, just do whatever the ingredients tell you to do. So in my case, I gotta go ahead and whisk this until it gets firm. So I'm gonna be whisking this for about 5 minutes until this pudding gets firm. And then I gotta wait for that jello to get firm. And this is good. Like, you want to make sure with your meals that you're getting your vitamins from anything, even if it's like a sweet meal. Pudding's a naturally sweet thing, so but just make sure you put something in it that's gonna benefit your health. That way you don't feel so guilty. I mean, it's not bad to eat sweet things all the time, as long as it's in moderation. But like, why not take it to that extra step and put something healthy in that meal? So like I said, in the back of your head, you're like, oh, I can do this again in the future. That wasn't that bad. And it is pretty good. The ingredients that I make with my stuff, it makes these foods taste really good. Like I said, strawberry jello with mango chunks. Mangoes are delicious. You could even use strawberry chunks in your strawberry jello. Whatever jello you decide to use, you can get a copy of that fruit and just add pudding to it. Like I'm telling you, it's so good. And then some people like to add whipped cream to it or whatever. It's really whatever you guys feel like garnishing it with it. But for the most part, like I said, this ingredient's pretty good. It has the flaxseed milk and the organic whole milk for the calcium and all the other good stuff, the proteins that are in the milk. And then the flaxseed has great omegas in it for your brain. And pudding just tastes freaking good. So I'm keep whisking. It's tired. It's like 1:48 in the morning, so I'm making you this video. So yeah, just keep whisking it until it gets firm. So, and then yeah, you should enjoy this. This is really good. It's a really good meal or dessert. Sorry. Anyway, so yeah, guys, right now I'm single. I don't know how many men out there are single. If you're a single male out there, or if you're in a relationship, give me a likes up. Let me know how many of you guys are in relationships. Put a comment below today if you make this for your woman, and tell me how it goes for you, like if she likes it or not. So, and if you have any ideas to like compliment this dish, let me know. I mean, anything. You know what, guys? We gotta stick together in this game between man and woman. Even if you're not even a heterosexual male, like even the gay guys, it's like, dude, okay, there's still gonna be like a feminine type figure in that relationship at some point. I know. Even with lesbians, if this helps you too, let me know. Just try it. I mean, it's okay to be healthy, straight, gay, or bisexual. It doesn't matter what you are. I'm personally straight, so as a straight male, I wanna make sure that the ladies that I'm dating are having fun, not only with me and entertaining them, but I want to make sure that my female dates eat good. There's big points in that. Anyways, guys, this is starting to get thickened up like it's supposed to, like a pudding. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this pudding in the freezer along with the gelatin, and I'm gonna give that about 15 minutes, people. And then, like I said, after that's done, I'm gonna show you what to do next, how to finish it up, and then how you serve it. Alright, it was so freaking awesome to make this video with you guys. I love you so much. Like I said, while this is doing its thing, it's going to take a few minutes, but I'll pull it out when it's done. I want you guys to seriously comment below and subscribe for my channel. Like, I'm a pretty decent person. I'm not trying to tell you that I'm not or anything, or I am. But I really want to connect with people. YouTube's not even so much, yeah, I can make money with it and everything, that's cool. But in the long run, if that helps me get to reach out to my viewers or the people that I'm connecting with, or if I'm helping you out in some sort of way in your life, I mean, that'll help me enable to get to the people faster and to really just for everybody to get to know me as a person. The videos that I put on my channel, nothing is scripted. Nothing is scripted. This is just my life. This is my day-to-day life. I don't have like a book like this tall of what I'm saying. I'm not a paid actor or anything like that. This is just who I am. And, you know, if I end up transitioning into an acting career, you would be the first people that would know that and why I'm doing that to begin with, because really this is about you guys learning from me. Not only that from you guys, but like I'm a dad, like I said, and I want my kid to be able to see, you know, that her father, you know, is doing something positive for the world instead of making her life hell. I may not be there. Like, I'm 27, I have been married in my life, and I had a kid at 19, so I have that dad mentality since a young age, and I can connect with other parents out there. I just can click better with people. And even if you're not a parent and you've had something similar, like you've helped raise your family, you know, and help just be there and help raise people, I can connect with you on a more larger spectrum than if I just go outside and walk to neighbor. I'm happy that we have technology now that I can broadcast myself to the general public and just be like, hey, how you doing? You know, like, this is who I am, this is my life, and I'm glad that I can share that life with you, and maybe, you know, I'll learn, you know, about your story and realize, you know, hey, life's not that bad, you know, compared to some people. And I've already gotten that, you know, like I've done research around the world, and like I got friends in Nigeria right now that, you know, they can't even afford to feed themselves. And that's this kind of stuff that I really, really want to see change in this world, is that human hunger just stops. Like I said, I have a lot of great ideas how to end global hunger. And that is just for people to, every year, you know, you go out, it should be like, we should all do this as a joint thing and make it a day where, you know, maybe 2 days a week, or 2 days a year, we all go out and we just start planting random vegetables and fruits. It doesn't matter where it's at, just anywhere. Make it wild, let it grow wild, let it spread. Just like little weeds that spread all over. Just start planting all this edible food that you could spread all around the world, and then people could just walk down the street, and if they're hungry, they can grab an orange off a tree, or an apple, or a cherry, whatever. But we should totally do that as people. I think that would be an awesome thing for this planet, you know. And then we would help a lot of, you know, if we have an abundance in our food storage or whatever, and we can start canning it and sending it to hungry countries, you know, and then we don't have to feel so bad like we're going to run out either, because nobody wants to run out of food. But if we make it a joint effort to really just help these other countries that really need our help, then I could see the world changing in a positive direction. I just look at our time on this planet, you know, and we're only granted X amount of years on this planet, you know, and unless our government, you know, releases us the cure to dying or whatever, and then they give it to every single one of us, our family, and, you know, everybody. That would be cool. But I don't, you know, while we are here, let's just focus on eating healthy and living a healthy life. That way, when we become older and gray, we're not suffering from diabetes or cancers or anything like that. I really think a lot of this stuff has to do with diet and what we put into our body. And if we just start feeding ourselves like these healthy foods and stuff, and we can get these healthy foods on a large scale, like, and we can just, I mean, there's so much land here on Earth that we're literally, everywhere you walk, there's dirt, and dirt can grow plants, and everything that we eat comes from the ground, or it's an animal. You get what I'm saying? So like, if everything we eat comes from the ground, just grow it everywhere. If you have apple seeds, save those things and start planting them. Don't throw them away. If you got seeds in an orange, go plant those in your backyard. Don't throw those away. Because if you just get even one tree, you can feed yourself for every year those oranges. Just start planting the things, seeds. Start planting carrots, they're planting potatoes, bulbs, everything, and then watch the world change. Look at, like, surround the parks, the public parks with little, little farms. Give people, put a playground in one section for the kids to play on while the parents are picking food. Like, make parks like farms. Let's just give it public access to grow food. And if we make a lot of these other plants that are legal, like one of them is hemp, marijuana, cannabis. You can make clothes out of it. Most of the fibers in our clothes come from the ground. We have bamboo silk shirts. Like, we could start seriously helping humankind on this planet. Once we get everything stable on this planet, then we can go back to space exploration. Instead of doing population control, we can find planets and then start growing food on those planets from these planets, and then start the cycle over and over again and so forth. It's the cycle of life. But while we're here, these issues that we face on this planet is not hard. We just got to create a better system where either, the soil is getting the proper nutrients. That way we could grow plants ahead of time. Like, just pick off the fruit or the vegetable, pick the main part of the vegetable off, and then whatever left of the plant, just start hitting it with the shovel and let all those micronutrients go back in the ground. And then, like, they're like, well, what are we going to do about, pests? Well, we don't need any GMO. Like, if there's enough plants over here, I guarantee you people will stay there. Pick those plants. We won't waste them. Every time there's a harvest, we'll go pick those plants, and then we'll find a better way to preserve it besides genetically modifying it to resist bugs and everything. Like, if we have such a big issue with that, yeah, we can grow indoors. We can use, like, a window with our grow operations, and then, like, have a sundial or a mirror to track the sun to make sure the plants are growing faster. We could do so many different things with foods. But anyways, we totally got off subject. My bad. But guys, ladies, eat healthy food and you'll have a healthy relationship. Literally, think about it. You won't be getting sick. Alright, so let's see if these... My pudding! My pudding! Okay, so the jello's kind of firm. Okay? And my pudding is almost done. So this is what you do. You literally just pour the pudding on top of the jello. Okay? And then you make that a layer, and then I'll show you how to finish it. That is some interesting Oh, no. Okay, hold up. Okay. So, like, put the pudding there, and then you just kind of spread it. Kind of just spread the pudding. Right? Just kind of spread the pudding. Okay? And then, guys, one thing I realized with chicks is they love chocolate. So I got 2 pieces of Dove chocolate, and I just need to find, there we go. Guys, this is very important. Chicks love chocolate. You get one of these things, and I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm going to grind this chocolate on top of the mold, and I'll show you what it looks like after. Okay, people, so I'm finished with shaving the chocolate on the pudding part. So this is what it looks like. Ladies, you know that looks good. Look at men. Pudding on top of mango chunks and strawberry with a little chocolate shaving on it. You were going to get so much points because once this is done refrigerating, you want to make sure you put some cellophane on it and then put it in the refrigerator for the best quality. And if you want even better, like once you're done with, getting your portion out for your woman, add a little whipped cream on that, add a little strawberry on that, you're going to get some good points. Anyways, ladies, if you like this dessert idea for a little romantic dessert after you get your nice dinner or whatever your man cooks for you, tell me what you think. If that's a good little dessert, it's quick, it's easy, it's thoughtful, Tell me what you think. Comment below, subscribe below. Guys, if you got any other ideas for, desserts for you and your chick, let me know. Let's get interactive with this channel. Let's start communicating back and forth. And if I like your idea, I will make it, and then I will post it on my video. Just post a response video and tell me what what you like, and then post it in the comment box, and I will go ahead and watch that if I get the time to watch it. Peace to the world, peace to the nation, peace to America, peace to Islam, peace to Christianity, peace to the world, peace to the universe. I love you all. Take care of yourself.